What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Frying Season. Today, I have such a special guest, the one and only Anissa Imani Ali, my best friend and also my sister.
Big sister.
Wouldn't be her if she didn't say that. So, today, we're talking about friendships. I had to have Anissa here with me because I know we're sisters. That's our obligation to each other. Our decision to be friends was just that, our decision. It's honestly the most beautiful relationship that I have ever had to date. And that's no shade to my child, but I've known her longer. But honestly, this is the most beautiful relationship that I've ever had. And because it is this beautiful and we really have worked on it to be healthy, it's the standard in my life for what my relationships are like. We just want to really get into how friendship is the basis of so many relationships, whether it's work, romantic. Come on, help me out. That's what we do.
All work, romantic, friendships, relationship with yourself, all of that. It reflects on the people you have around you.
Facts. So I'm just going to tell y'all what my definition of a good friendship is. My idea of a good friendship is a friendship that is healthy in the way that we talk to each other, the way we communicate with each other. Even in a time of disagreement, we should interact with each other out of a space of love and out of a space of patience and out of a space of respect. So definitely healthy communication is number one for me in any relationship, friendship, all of that. Number two, I would describe a good friendship as growing. I think we should want to see each other grow. We should be supportive in each other's growth. We should be kind to each other in our growth, be patient with each other, and I'm going to keep using the same adjectives because they are going to flow throughout each stage in a healthy relationship. So what's your idea of a good friendship?
A good friendship to me is one that allows you to grow, one that teaches you, one that you can be yourself, you can express yourself, you can express your concerns, your issues, things that bother you without judgment, where that friend sees value in you and themselves enough to grow with you, be able to talk about anything with your friend, no matter how difficult it is, no matter what stage of life you're in. And definitely someone who brings out your best character, not ones who bring out things in you that, are of your lower parts. Yeah, just bring out the best.
Okay, Anissa, what do you think the biggest difference is in male friendships versus female friendships?
The biggest difference is, I would say, I think women hold on to emotions and how they feel about what their friends did a bit longer, and it takes longer to reconcile. And I feel like guys, they'll get over things quickly because of how society has trained them to not really handle emotions, and they'll keep friends around them and get over things quickly, which is a good thing in one way. But another way, I think men will hold on to the same friend group and not evolve out of the people that they hang out with, and they end up staying around people who can't really help them grow or help facilitate their growth, or that tend to pull them back down. I would say, just in my experience, I would say that I see that more, but I also see it in female friendship dynamics too, where they're, this friend group that been friends for a certain amount of time, but those friendships don't necessarily no longer serve the person that you're growing into. And you end up just being friends with them, spending time with them because you've known them for so long. But I see it just more in male friend groups, and I see women, it seems like, at least in today's day and age, and in my friend group, where it's this welcoming of evolving outside of just careers and what we're doing in our career, but evolving as a person, evolving into the woman that you're meant to be. And I unfortunately I don't see that a lot as prevalent in male groups as I would like to see a man's friend helping him evolve personally. to me, if a friend's not helping you evolve in every way, I don't personally consider that a friend.
What do you consider that?
Companion, somebody who's just there. A partner and a companion is different. Friend and companion is different. A companion is just somebody who's just there, kind of along for the ride. Is not growing with you and not really can't take you or lead you anywhere. You don't really aspire to be like them anyway. They're just kind of there.
Wow.
The people you hang around should be a reflection of you because you choose them. You know, you choose them, man or woman, right?
Yeah.
So you have these people around you that are living certain ways and that are adding what to your life. If you don't have a what, it's just, oh, we have a good time, we drink, and that's it.
Right.
That's it. So yeah, I do feel like if you can't answer why you have these people around you, what they're adding to your growth, how are they your friends? Maybe they once were, served a purpose at some point in time, but if they're not adding to your growth any longer, they're a reflection of some area that you're stagnant and that you won't move beyond personally.
That's dead weight.
It's dead weight.
Okay. So how do you think those type of friendships reflect in romantic relationships or in choosing a partner? Or do you think they correlate or they intersect at all? You think it's reflective, your friends and who you're with?
I think so. I think so, especially if your friendships are something that you've cultivated intentionally and that you hold in a certain light and you value them in a certain way. I don't think that ends when you cross over to the romantic sector because it's still a relationship. The base of a relationship is friendship. So if you have really great friends who inspire you and that you aspire to be like in certain ways and that you have a certain respect for, that treat you a certain way, when you meet someone new that you're interested in romantically, why would those standards stop there?
Oh, right. It's like I'm saying where my standard is how my friends treat me.
Yeah.
And a reflection of how my friends treat me is how I treat myself.
Exactly. It starts with you.
So it's really a full circle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's dope. So what are some signs that you might want to let a friend go?
I would say if you don't feel like you can trust that person, if there's no trust in how that person regards you, whether you're there or not, I would say if there's a continuous lack of accountability, because I feel like with friends, you should be able to talk to them about anything. Anything, even the hardest thing, you should be able to say, hey, I need to talk to you. And that person doesn't mean they have to agree, but they should be open and know coming from a good place. I feel like if that's not the case, there's certain things you can't touch on, only certain depth that relationship can go. Unless you want a relationship that lacks the deepest depth, then you can't go there with certain people, then that's where that friendship ends, right there.
Yeah, that's where it kind of like plateaus.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because me and you have had the most difficult conversations where I'm getting at, I'm salty.
Yeah, I've been salty. I was salty today.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. But I wanted to hear it, though, what you had to say.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I think accountability is such a huge piece in friendships.
Yeah.
You have to be able to be accountable and actually appreciate your friend for having the guts to have a hard conversation with you, because it's not easy on either side to give it or receive it.
Mm-hmm.
So just be grateful that someone cared about you enough to talk to you about something that's hard.
Yeah.
And then eat it, Thank you for being here today. Thank you for being here always.
Thank you for being here, G. Now, Joey calls me her mom. It's really weird. Oh.
Look at that. Now you're telling people that I call you that.
Oh.
Before you used to be like, stop saying that to people.
Our mom doesn't like it. It's like, we have a mom, but she calls me her mom, so I tell her to stop doing that.
Oh, I only call you that because I guess this actually goes into friendships. No one's obviously gonna ever be your mom again, but as far as the nurture, friendships should be nurturing. They're supposed to nurture you. They're supposed to help you in a way that is, I don't want to say motherly, but they're supposed to nurture you. So maybe that's what I'm getting at, like the nurture part of our relationship. You know?
I nurtured the hell out of you.
Shit. Okay, y'all. Well, thank you so much for joining me and my beautiful guest today for this other episode of Frying Season. There's absolutely nothing that we cannot heal through healthy communication. And it's something that we're going to keep working at. We're going to keep chipping away at it because it's a process and we're on this ride together. So thank you.
Friends.
What about your friends?
How many? Yep, that's 2 different songs, Nigeria.